Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. It's Thanksgiving. I am tired, and that is why I did not go live. I was supposed to go live on TikTok for episode 5 of My Dear Gangster Oppa. I did not. I am currently watching it. I am 37 minutes in, and I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and quickly start my review as we get closer to the end because we had this beautiful cleaning montage. So let's start at the beginning of the episode. It starts where the last episode ends. Our boys are on the beach making out. I said it was a beach episode. Not really. It was like a half a beach episode. Anyway, they were making out and then they decide to get it on. They got it on. My husband always catches me at the wrong points of watching BL. With Bed Friends, it was the chocolate cake. And with My Dear Gangster Oppa, he missed all the cuteness, all the sweetness of the first 4 episodes. And the first time he actually pays attention to the show, fully pays attention to the show, Tew and Guy are in the bed. Why me? Anyway, we find out that Wall figures out that Guy is back in the hometown visiting family. Parents don't show back up, which was interesting choice. I was really expecting the parents to catch them or something and be like, oh, who is this? But I guess they didn't have the funding for that. But Wall comes back and Wall's like, your parents thought you were with me. Who else would you be with? You couldn't have been with him. And he straight up just tells Wall, like, yeah, I was with him. And yeah, you know what's going on. We're together now. Okay, we go together now. We it now. He my man. My man. Thank you for my man. And Wall is all disappointed and hanging out with dogs by the seaside. Stray dogs by the riverboat, the fishing boats. I don't know why I said riverboat. And I'm guessing that's not going to be the last we see of Wall. But the big thing, which I had a problem with last episode, still have a problem with, I don't think I'm going to stop having a problem with, is Tew deciding that he wants to give up the life to spend his life with Guy. Now, I get the sentiment of it, but the reason why I was against it, because I'm like, you've already lied to this man how many times? And you about to leave. So when he had that gun to his head, yo, I'm going to have to put a content warning on this episode just because I said that part. Just because of that part. It's not, I didn't even go into details or none. But I was like, I know they're not going to do that because there's more scenes left to be done. But damn. So, does not go off, thankfully. He's alive. And as he leaves, jump in, jump out. The code of the streets. Jump in, jump out. He had to get jumped out. And Guy helped bring him back to health. And he said that restaurant is for the both of them. He's doing this for them. They're going to build this life together. Yo. Oh my God. I yawned there. I apologize. Oh my God. I'm not crying, okay? So they go back to the restaurant. Boss is still his employee, but the place has been trashed. Now, here's the thing. This is the problem I have with main gangster guy. If I was the head of a criminal organization and I am about to mess up one of my former henchmen's new business because I'm still mad at him, I would break every single furniture in there. Like, I'm talking on one chair, it'd be missing one leg. The next one is missing two and a back. The next one is missing the seats. The tables are going to be cut in half and quarters and smashed. There's going to be splinters everywhere. I'm not just going to spray paint, graffiti, and throw things around. I am going in there to destroy. I'm putting holes in your walls. Your landlord is going to kick you out when I am done with you. He is a weak gangster. I'm burning down the building. That's what I'm gonna do. He weak. But we find out because, all right, so right as that scene happens and I'm looking at Boss and I'm like, oh no, Till is still in the gang. He can't come and help them clean up the restaurant. What's gonna happen to Till and Boss? Like, what's gonna happen to my side couple? And then Till shows up all bloodied and bruised, ready to work. He said, jump in, jump out. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to follow my boss too. And then, of course, get with Boss. The other guy. Loved it. Loved it. So they're realizing they're going to have a hard time getting everything together because Chew and Till are both injured. Oh my God. I am tired because it's like after 12, okay? It's after midnight. It's no longer Thanksgiving. It is Black Friday. There's people at Walmart fighting over a printer right now. Anyway, so Till, Boss is like, yo, Till and Chew are both injured. This is going to take too long. So guys like, yeah, we need help. And she was like, well, who you gonna call? And Till is like, the Ghostbusters, aka their old gaming team. And they come through and true. They show up. They help paint. They help clean. Muffin is still hitting on Chew. It's like, how is she not getting the message? How is she not? Everybody else is like, I see what's going on. She's over here like, hey, do you want a partner? Do you want somebody by your side? I love a job. And if the job isn't working for you, I want to work under you. Like, she really out here putting out all the stops. And everybody's like, girl, he's taken. How do you not know he's taken? Not know. He's like, the spots are filled. That's my favorite part. He's like, the spots are all filled. All the spots you looking for, filled. Done. So now they finished the montage of cleaning up the restaurant. They're at the restaurant having a meal. And Chew has admitted that guy is his boyfriend and gives him a sniff kiss. They're so cute. Yes, I'm gonna finish it up. Till also is so cute. Like, Chew is cute, Till is cute. Who plays Till? I need to actually look up who the actor is that plays Till, because he's just so adorable and I want to watch everything he's in now. I want him to be in my life forever as someone that I watch on TV. Not personally in my life. Sorry, I'm not interested. But I'm interested in following your career. Okay, so the actor who plays Boss, the one thing I've not liked about his face from the beginning is that his face kind of looks like a fish. Like, oh, she's heartbroken that she can't get him. But the way he always sets his face is like a fish. He always looks like a fish. Like he's gulping like a fish. We're not sitting with, girl, the man never wanted you. Oh, I forgot. So I'm recording this on my phone, which happens. And I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb so y'all don't get notifications. Like, why is his mouth always open? What? And he's asking a question. So here's the thing. with Boss, I still don't know if I trust him. I still feel like, what if he's a bad guy? I don't know. Well, he's flirting hard with Tull, so maybe it's all in my head. But maybe. Yeah, he's always flirted with you. You're tired of flirting. Like the way his mouth is sitting open after he finishes talking. His mouth is still open even when he's not talking. I'm surprised his lips can touch. Because it's like, is he trying to make his cheekbones pop or something? Why does mouth look like that? Is that... I hope it's not like a condition and I'm here making fun of this man and roasting this man because his mouth won't close. I don't believe him. Like, again, something about Boss, I just don't trust him. And, oh no, is something about to happen to Tull? I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it! What did I say from the beginning? Look, I did not trust Boss whatsoever. The infiltrator. Never intended to be shit. What? Oh my gosh. So he gave his last information. Oh my gosh. Like, he's punching Boss in the face. I just knew Boss had to be the infiltrator. I felt like it was obvious, but at the same time, part of me was hoping he wasn't, for Tull's sake. Because his mouth still won't close. Like, is that his acting style? Let me keep my mouth open. Fish lips. Big bass. Catfish. Guppy. I'm just naming fish. One of my favorite things to do in what's it called? Sims 3 is fish. Create characters that fish. I love how in Thailand everyone's just so open to talk about pooping. Like, I had to go poop. I had stomach cramps. So he's genuinely staying because he really likes Tull. That's the only thing I can give Boss. Like, the fact that he did genuinely stay because he's like, well, this is over. This job is over. And I really like this guy, so I'm just going to hang out and help out because he's done. But Kenji is like, nah, I'm not going to let that go. But now they're beside each other. Wait, there was... Oh, there's a jug of beer. Did he put something in the beer? I don't trust this mode. I don't trust it. Oh wait, yeah, it's gonna be a expletive episode. I don't trust this motherfucker. All right. I do not. Wait, is he drinking the beer too? I just need to see if he drinks it. As long as he drinks it, I'm like, okay, maybe. Okay, he's drinking it, so maybe the beer isn't bad. I no longer trust this motherfucker. That's what I'm just trying to say. Oh, I love how T is like leaning in. Here's the thing. I drink beer from a straw. I just saw a guy, and I'm like, yeah, I drink beer. No, she's getting sleepy. Is everybody getting? No, she's just drunk. Wait, no, everybody's getting sleepy. How did he put sleeping pills in a bear? Can you put sleeping pills in bear? Ain't that gonna kill somebody? I mean, people drug beer all this. Boss, I was really you are more afraid of Kenji than you are of than you love. You're more afraid of Kenji than how much you love Tool. What is that? What the hell is this powder, and how did so little affect every single person? How did he put in such little powder and it affected every single person? That's 6 grown adults affected by that tiny amount of, I don't know what he put in the bear. Sir, this show, like, it's a gangster show. It's a fantasy. It's not real. It's just another mafia BL. Still with cute kisses because of Mean Ping. And I cannot wait for Rebound because Frank is in Rebound as well. And I can't remember the name of that dude, but I'm seeing his face in my head. And of course, all the vampire BLs that are getting ready to come out as well. There's so much going on in the BL community. I love it. Yes. Side note, I will be returning to my regular scheduled lives on TikTok starting the next last Twilight episode, which is last Twilight episode 3, I believe. And then of course Midnight Call is 11 p.m. Eastern. So I will be doing that. I hope. You know what? I'm not going to say will be, because here's the thing. Unlike anyone else on Last Call, I'm trying to think. I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. I don't know about Allie, but I think I'm the only one with kids, and it's the holiday season, and it's time for not only families, we all have families, but with kids, there's the, holiday holiday traditions that I have to do because my kids don't care if I have to record a podcast. It's they want to spend time with mommy, and mommy says we do this during Christmas, and if I don't do it, I'll be in trouble. Tomorrow we're writing our Christmas list. So that is life. But I will try my best to be live after this week. Next week, I know I'll definitely be back doing the TikTok live, so definitely join me then. I am really excited about that. Shows I'm watching that I'm not reviewing on here are Pit Babe, Playboy, Middleman's Love. I'm trying to think what else I'm watching that I'm not reviewing. But the point is, if you follow me on TikTok, you'll be able to see my views on those shows. I will talk about them once in a while. Or if you just randomly go, hey, what do you think of this? I don't mind that too, because sometimes I need to be reminded to talk about shows. But yeah, I will talk about what I think about a show and stuff on TikTok, but those aren't necessarily shows that I'm going to be reviewing on the podcast. And that's because I'm reviewing a lot. I'm doing these weekly reviews a lot. I really should just get back to my original theme of just reviewing a whole series instead of episode by episode, or watching episodes by episode and giving my thoughts just as. But overall, this episode I like better than last episode, episode 4. But I think the reason why I didn't like the last episode 4, so much is because we had less Mean Ping. And in this episode, we got Mean and Ping again. So I was very happy about that. Very happy about that. I am yawning. Anyway, I love seeing the boys together. I think Mean and Ping are doing an amazing job. I want them to just be the fluff kings. Just keep giving us fluffy BLs. And then Jimmy and C can just keep giving us things to make us think. And Fluke were high concept ones, but I wasn't watching none of that. But yeah, I'm really excited for the next episode because we're getting more into the gangsta now. It's the show has been pretty, like, even though there's been a little bit of darkness here and there because of course he's still a gangster, it's been pretty lighthearted and lovey-dovey so far. And this is going to now get darker in the next episode. So I'm really excited about that. Episode 6. I'm very excited to see how dark they go, what they do. How will this affect the relationship between Till and Boss? Because, again, it's really obvious Boss does like Till. It's not all an act, but he also has a job he needs to get done. So he's doing his job. So I'm really excited to see how that plays out if Boss gets jumped out. Does Boss need to be jumped out as well? I'm really excited to see where this goes. So if you are not watching My Dear Gangster Oppa, get on that. Depending on where you are, it should be available on iQIYI. It's definitely available on iQIYI in the US. And I love it so far. It's definitely, like I said, it's cute, it's fluffy. We're getting more darker tones now, and I'm excited to see how dark they go. Is Wall coming back? Will Wall break up with his girlfriend, or is he gonna stick it out? Because you know that he was going in for a kiss, which just makes me hate him more. Like, he has not done anything redeemable. Is this going to be his big hero's moment, though, in the next episode? For some reason. Let me know what you think. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Time for Y'all. This is a shorter one for My Dear Gangster Oppa because it just is. I am going to wait till tomorrow to write my stuff for it, even though the episode is probably going to be posted the night before. I am tired. I don't have to do that. I can just save it and then I'll post it tomorrow. Yeah, I am tired. And tomorrow is today. I am tired. Do you know how far we drove to see family? We drove so far. The kids were screaming for parts of the ride because it was funny to scream. On our way back, I fell asleep. And I want to go back to sleep. So I'm going back to sleep. I will see y'all when I see you. Don't forget to check out the merch, the journals, all that stuff is in the link tree. And also don't forget to check out my TikTok where I go live usually to talk about these shows. I also do go live on Twitch playing Sims, but I do that on silent, so you won't hear anything from me. Just be watching my Sims characters. It's not that entertaining. It's actually kind of boring. But if you just need something in the background, and Sims is something that's calming in the background, that's something you can tune into. I do that on the weekends. I can't give you a time. I just do that on the weekends. If kids just got to be like napping or out of my way, and I do it on the weekends. That's just how it goes. I am a mom. I will keep bringing it up too. Try me. So thank you guys again for stopping in. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I always forget my outro. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, and good night. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I need to record that somewhere. And so I can just put it in. Anyway, bye!